Go on. Yes, look at the room for Sander. We have to go for it ourselves here. And curve that one in, yes! We score, guys. A big goal. But it's another disappointing result in the league. And it seems like the team has kind of just given up on this competition. I'm very excited to tell you that we have unlocked a secret weapon. No, it's not this massive camera that I'm carrying, but the R9 1998 World Cup boots. If this doesn't give us goals, I don't know what will. We know that Real Madrid is most likely to win the La Liga trophy. We're simply too many points behind. But if we want to have any chances of that La Liga title, guys, we gotta beat Barcelona away, which is definitely easier said than done. Oh, that is a beautiful pass, and somehow that shot goes in from Gavi. It's gotta be the weakest shot ever, but it takes a really nice dip over our keeper on his left foot as well. Ooh, I think that is unfortunately handball. Or else we could have been through on goal there. But look at the stamina bar. It's already almost halfway down, which is terrible. And Barcelona are not slowing down there. Gavi has just scored a brace. What is going on? He's only had 3 goals the whole season. Usually we have had a pretty good record against Barcelona. But so far, this has been terrible for Villarreal. Lamine Yamal on the ball. Plays a nice pass through. This could get even worse if Barcelona find a way. Look at these passes. We are getting nowhere near. And there's the cross. Come on. Play that up for Sander. Can we get a goal right before halftime? The stamina is pretty bad, but somehow we make our way through there. And the pass. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. We've just passed it right to a Barcelona player. And that is definitely game over, guys. Very tough start to the episode, I have to say. At least we have that Copa del Rey final, guys. Or else we would have actually gone trophyless. Which is crazy considering the amount of goals we have scored this season. The manager has decided to take Sander off. I'm not surprised. The stamina was already terrible. And we have big games coming up, guys. But fair play to Barcelona. There was absolutely no contest in that one. That means they do overtake us in the table with 1 game less played as well. Up next, guys, we have Leganes, who is at the very bottom of La Liga. So we should be getting 3 points here. But more importantly, we need some great momentum going into the final against Real Betis, guys. Look at this month, by the way. I'm seeing way too much red. This could still be a historic season for Villarreal. We have to remember that this club has never won any Spanish trophies. But we gotta have a stronger ending to the season than this. Because we have not looked like ourselves in many, many weeks. Come on. Let's have a good start then, and Sander gets played through one-on-one against the keeper, and that is one of the easiest goals we will score all season long. And you can tell that Leganes really isn't the strongest opponent in the world. The defense was open, loads of room, and hopefully we can get a couple of more goals here just to get ready for that next game, guys. In our first ever cup final. Ooh, that is a nice turn. Let's see if we can use our pace here. Send that through for Sander. Is there anybody in front of goal? Again? Unlucky. Oh, bad touch from Leganes. Sander gets played through in behind. Let's see what he can do. Put that in front of the goal. And Villarreal score again. That is a very, very nice team goal. And we are all over Leganes. These guys are getting relegated for sure. Pepe. Sander twisting and turning. Low driven shot almost goes in. If we have the play style. Yes, we win the ball. Can we have one more attack in this half. Sander, the referee blows the whistle, so yeah, 2-0. The game is over anyway, and we'll probably get subbed out just to be fully ready for the next game, which is going to be the biggest one of our career so far. There is no way we bottle a 2-goal lead against the worst placed team, but they actually managed to make it interesting there. All season long, it's been leading up to this very moment, and the game is getting played in the iconic Bernabeu. There we have the trophy, and what a place to have a final as well. Half of the stadium is yellow and blue, and the other is white and green, so let's see what happens. This is the most important 90 minutes of the season and in recent Villarreal history. Oh, we're starting the game off with a nice Neymar touch, and the referee gives us the advantage there. Sander is looking sharp, but Real Betis know they gotta keep him quiet today if they want to have a chance. Oh no, there is space in behind there for Anthony. He is pulling out the skills, but it doesn't really get him anywhere. So now let's see what we can do. But that ball, what on earth was that? Real Betis now with the ball inside our penalty box. There's the first shot of the game, and it comes to our opponent. So a bit of a shaky opening here, guys, from Villarreal. Real Betis are absolutely destroying us. What a save from our keeper. It's not been the first half I was dreaming about in this final. There we are. Good tackle, and now we cannot take advantage of that because our stamina is terrible. We haven't been sharp in a very, very long time, and you can see that from our performances. It's been a very, very bad start, but thankfully Real Betis do not have any goals yet. But we gotta have a better second half. Oh, what a pass. That is insane. Foyt gets it cleared, and now Pepe wins it. Sander, let's see if we can use the pace. Please. We gotta create our first chance. What a turn. Let's go for the finesse, and it hits the crossbar. We still have the ball, and Betis gets it away. No, no, no. Centimeters away there from taking the lead. Referee, that should be a yellow card. Wow, this just got pretty crazy. Thiago, beautiful. Svensson whips it in for Sander with the header, and somehow we don't get that one on target. What a crazy final this is turning into. That really was the chance right there, guys. First, oh my days. That's the worst decision I've ever seen. We are the reason Villarreal even made it here. And now we're not gonna be able to play when we need a goal, and we just got so close. And we lose it 2-0. You know what? I'm not even that mad about it, because you deserve it after making that substitution. I don't know what he's thinking. Congratulations to Real Betis for becoming champions then. Once again, the Villarreal fans are gonna have to wait even longer for a Spanish trophy. Yeah, I really cannot believe what I have just seen. I don't even feel motivated for these last league games, man. Just get me out of this club. So there we have the trophy picks. That could have actually been Sander right there with our first ever trophy. But take a look at the top right, guys. We are in the reserves. What have we done? Something is not right between Sander and the manager. Maybe it is because of the fact that in the last episode we did announce that we are leaving the club. We're not even involved on the bench, guys. Real Madrid end the season on 91 points, only 3 losses in the league. We get top 3 at least, which is nice. Atletico Madrid 4th, Osasuna 5th with Europa League, and Barcelona end up in the conference, guys. What a disaster of a season for them. We also have a summer break now, so we're gonna meet the club sponsors, get a little bit of extra money as well in the bank. We have just reached 85 overall. Our keeper wins the Golden Glove. And Sander, guys, with 33 goals, 1.1 every single match with an average rating of 7.4. My biggest regret during our time at Villarreal is the fact we could not win a trophy for them, because that is what the club was missing and wanting so very much, guys. But after stats like we have shown this season, the club is simply not going to be able to keep a player like Sander. We have been now at Villarreal for 2 seasons. Now it is time to take the next step while we are not too old as well. And Fermin Lopez. What is that decision? Absolutely rigged the board. They didn't even get top 5. But apparently he's had a better year than Sander. Yeah, we gotta get out of this country ASAP. The Barcelona PR is simply too much. PSG has won another Champions League trophy, guys, defeating Manchester City 2-0 in the UCL final. And we know they are one of the teams interested in Sander. So now we only have 8 days left of this season. And we are gonna see what will be next. Runner-up in the Copa del Rey preseason, and of course we got knocked out against Liverpool as well. We got a bit unlucky there with that draw. So here we go then. Chelsea Football Club has not decided to give us a contract. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was expecting us to go to the Premier League and really challenge ourselves in the best place, but just because we don't have enough assists, we fulfill every other objective. What is going on here? Villarreal has decided to offer us another deal, which I'm surprised about, considering how we were treated at the end of the season, getting subbed off in the cup final. But Bayern Munich has also not decided to give us a contract. What? To be fair, that was my second choice. PSG are not gonna give us a contract either. Our agent has cooked up a 4th recommendation, so we're gonna have to take a look at that in a moment. But as it stands, it's actually looking likely we're gonna do another season in La Liga, guys. So here we go then. No Bayern, no PSG. And of course, we are not gonna downgrade to Cork City at this stage of our career. So let's see then. Aston Villa has offered us a deal of £120,000 a week. So it's either gonna be them or staying at Villarreal. And you know what? Even though it's not a 5-star team like Chelsea, Bayern or PSG, guys, at least this is a different league, a new challenge. We are moving to England. And we are gonna have 4 chances to win a trophy. Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and of course the Premier League. But I don't know if they are in the Europa League Conference, Champions League. Hopefully they do have some sort of European football. Of course, the manager is Unai Emery, and he's a Europa League genius. I like this though. Very unexpected, but I am so excited and ready for this challenge. We have also been given the number 7 shirt, which is fantastic. What an honor. That looks aesthetically pleasing. But now that we have new colors, I guess we also need a fresh look, guys. Some different boots and everything. So if you guys have any ideas, make sure to let me know in the comment section. Let's just have a look at the whole squad. Morgan Rogers, 86 overall rating, 24 years old. Kamara, 86 rated. Emiliano Martinez, one of the best keepers in the world. So this is looking pretty strong, guys. I've got to say, Sander is not the highest rated player like we were in Villarreal. I'm not very confident that we are gonna be the penalty taker of Aston Villa, at least for the beginning, because they have so many other good candidates. But let's hope we can, you know, just get some goals like we did at Villarreal, because we didn't start off being their penalty taker either. And then they will give that job to us later in the season. And hopefully we can score a lot of goals, guys, in the Premier as well. But I think it's going to be a lot more challenging than La Liga, because we did face a couple of English teams in the Europa League. And wow, we did indeed struggle quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to the challenge, though. I scrolled a bit further back in this social media tab so we can see the Premier League team of the season, guys. It still seems like Liverpool, City and Arsenal are the teams dominating, and we're gonna have to fight against. All of a sudden, we have a million things happening here. Sponsored photo shoot. I don't think we had this in La Liga, guys. So we'll go ahead and complete that. Get £43,000. Some Maverick points as well. Start in a documentary series about Aston Villa. Okay, we're also gonna get quite a bit of money for doing that. And they're even asking me to publish a book. But I think we're gonna wait a little bit with that, at least until we have won a trophy or something like that. But anyway, let's focus on the football right now. If we want to have any kind of chance of winning the Premier League, guys, we need to start with 3 points and stay very, very consistent. Here we are at Villa Park as well, our brand new home. But Manchester United are looking to make this a difficult first official debut for Sander. Manchester United was actually one of the clubs we had for quite a while on our target club in last season. But if Aston Villa did not offer us this contract, guys, we would have still been in La Liga for a third season in a row, which I don't think would be the best for our development. There's the ball in. Yes, there we go, but we don't get a lot of time on the ball in this league, guys. United are playing nice, but Emiliano Martinez with a big save. Oh, yes. Let's just keep running down and cross the ball in, and we win a corner kick, which we will absolutely take. Listen to the atmosphere here at Villa Park. We're not going to be taking this corner. It will be Tielemans who whips it in. Come on, Kamara. Leaves it to Sander, and we go for the finesse. There's just something about Premier League stadiums, man. I absolutely love it. This is the home of football. There's no doubt about it. And at the same time, guys, even though Bayern and PSG didn't end up offering contracts, I feel like this is a much bigger challenge. Maybe if we do well at Villa, we will be able to transfer to a 5-star team. But look at this run. It's incredible. Cunha goes backwards with the throw-in. Sander steals it from Harry Maguire. Come on. Let's get through here. And the near post finish. A little bit selfish in that moment, but wow. We are hungry for a debut goal here. Wow, we really could have had the lead there right before halftime as well. Now it is Cunha again. And what a tackle. Come on, don't let them shoot. Ugarte still running with it. What is going on here? Nobody is even thinking about taking the ball off him. And United make it 1-0. That is the last thing we needed, guys, before halftime. But man, this is going to be such a big challenge. If we don't win this game, it's already looking difficult for our title chances. That is how big the competition is, guys, in this league right now. Come on, Kamara, back to Sander. Yes, we have done really well there. Can we get it back? And Cancelo wins it. So that might be it for the first 45 minutes. The referee is gonna add 1 minute. Oh no. If they get the second one here, that could be it. But they decide to play it backwards, so that is the end of the first half. And I've got to say, it's been an entertaining beginning to our Premier League chapter, guys. We should have probably had at least one goal as well. Oh, there we go. Good steal. Let's see if we can find anybody this time, but it goes right to their keeper. Cunha inside our penalty box. Goes for the skill. Oh, Mainu gets stopped. Come on, Watkins. Plays it to Sander. Low-driven shot, and that is such a good finish, guys. The curve on that was beautiful. And the keeper had no chance. We score on our Aston Villa debut. And we have our first Premier League goal. You cannot give Sander that kind of room and space after the season he had. We even hit the water bottle, guys. That's one of the best finishes we've ever had. Emery is also making a couple of adjustments now. Wow. Great start to the second half. Is there gonna be one more goal in it? I think so, but it could be for either team, guys. Both have been playing pretty well. Come on. Yes, that is seriously insane. I didn't even ask for it. Sander scores again! Maguire came in with the craziest tackle there. But we ran over to the fans. They have a new superstar. Wow, that assist was actually better than the goal. I have to admit that. We got it over on our right foot. And we finished it just before Maguire took us out. That would have been a red card. I feel like it still should be at least a yellow because it was so disgusting. But now we have indeed made the comeback. And Aston Villa, guys, we might actually be challengers this season. We definitely have the squad depth as long as we don't sell anybody now. Go on, Watkins, that should be yours. We will try to send it back. That is a nice pass. We're starting to feel the chemistry here with our teammates. Come on, let's get the third. And get the victory. Wrapped up, Morgan Rogers. I don't think he saw Sander there in the box. Now let's just go for a normal corner, guys. Come on, put that ball. Why do we have to play it short? I don't get it. Konsa whips it in. Yes, there we are. Beautiful. Sander keeps going with it. I mean, what a start. If this is a sign of things to come. Wow, we're going to see a lot of crazy games in the Premier League this season. And unfortunately, we don't find any of our teammates with that pass. Yeah, Sander tracks back and wins the ball for Aston Villa. And surely they are going to be very happy with our debut. They've obviously spent a lot of money on this signing. But 2 goals, 1 game. That is a great start, guys. The most important thing, though, is that we help the team get all the 3 points. Make sure everybody online knows who scored the winner today. It's a great excuse to brag. Did you all see that banger I scored against the Manchester United? I mean, which one are you talking about here? The first or second goal? Anyway, guys, I have been reading your comments over the last episodes, and you've been telling me to update the haircuts. So here we finally go, guys. It's taken a while to wait for this phase to get created, but there we go. Back to the natural hair color. And I know this is a big change, but let's give it some time, guys. I think we are gonna adjust to it. Our second game will be away to Wolverhampton, and they actually won their first match as well. So this might not be as easy as we all think. These away kits are absolutely fire, by the way. Wow, I can see ourselves lifting a trophy or 2, wearing it. Come on. Let's keep that momentum going from the last game. We find Ollie Watkins. Yes, he gets a bit lucky. Plays it back to Sander. We'll send that through the middle. Can we get our first assists? No. Wolverhampton gets that cleared. Sander twisting and turning. We send through Dobbin. And oh my days. His touch was not good enough. But it's been a lively start from Aston Villa. Yes, Sander helps out defensively. Past one. Doyle on the ball for Wolves. We did concede the first against United right before halftime. Let's hope that's not going to repeat today. But wow, that is a lovely through ball. Could this be number 3 in the Premier League? Of course it is. New haircuts. Same Sander. Wow, I like this. It's now been 15 episodes, guys, with pretty much the same haircuts. So this is a new era almost, but what a finish. Low-driven shots into that bottom right corner. And once again, man, these through balls, I wasn't expecting us to get this much room in behind in the Premier League. But these tactics are working really well. But Wolverhampton could hit back instantly here, which they do. Gomez makes a crazy run. And that is not a good goal to concede 10 minutes before halftime. Good bit of footwork here from Sander. Let's try to send that through to Rodgers. We get it back as well. And what a hit. That is insane. This league might have a new star. We go almost right from kickoff, guys, and score. But that all happened super quickly. That shot was literally unstoppable. Nothing the keeper could do about it. And that is now number 4. Wolverhampton already scored once. Are they gonna do it again? That is a okay attempt. At least they get themselves a corner kick. Come on, please clear that one away. Tielemans, that falls perfectly to Sander, who's now on for a hat-trick. Let's see if we can use the pace, but that is a little bit too much, I think. Anyway, it's been a great half of football. These Premier League matches, guys, are next level. I almost didn't think it could get even more entertaining than last season. Oh my days, that is ridiculous. Back heel. And we get it back! No! Guys, is that the best assist of the whole series? We complete the hat-trick with one of the most ridiculous goals I have ever seen. The stadium are booing Sander. That is a good sign, I would say, guys. That fans are already starting to hate us after 2 games. But this time, we finish it with our weak foot. Not the best placement, but I guess it was too close to the keeper. I've got to say, it feels amazing playing in a team with so much quality everywhere on the pitch. Look at this, we are dominating right now. What a pass. Cross that one in. Sander. Come on, pressure here. Yes, Sander wins it back. Come on, can we send that to a teammate? Aston Villa are looking to get the 4th goal here. Sander. And we've lost the ball. Rodgers finds the Sander with a nice ball. We'll give it to Watkins. He plays it back. Can we go for the low driven? But unfortunately, Wolverhampton gets that one away. Are we going to get that 4th? Maybe. Here we go. Pass one. And then the posts. That would have been historic because I don't think we've ever scored 4 goals in a game before. We've obviously had some hat tricks like today, but imagine doing that in the Premier League on your 2nd ever game. This Aston Villa team, guys, is crazy. Look at the room. Come on. Twisting here, and the shot. Unfortunately, doesn't hit a hand. But this has got to be one of the most entertaining matches of the whole series, guys. And we have our first match ball. First game with a new cut and color. Still waiting for our first assist, though. Very nice to see every single objective completed. We are now getting very, very close to 20,000 personality points, which means we can unlock that low-driven playstyle. And hopefully we're going to turn into a playstyle plus eventually. And yes, that is just going to help us score even more goals. What should we share? Focus on our own performance. Share how happy you are on social media. I think we have the right to do that, guys, after a hat trick. And now things are getting very interesting because we have one of the cup competitions, guys. The Carabao Cup, or the League Cup, I guess, which includes every single team in England pretty much. And right now we are going to be facing Bristol Rovers, who I believe is either Championship or League One. So it is, of course, early stages here, but hopefully we can go all the way and win at least one trophy this season with Aston Villa. Sander also makes it into his first Premier League Team of the Week alongside a lot of Burnley, Fulham and Newcastle players. So maybe not every single team has played just yet. Let's have a look at the Premier League standings as well. After 2 games, we have a perfect record. As we can see a little bit further down, yeah, every team, guys, has played 2 games. United have started the season pretty badly, and they've got Tottenham up next. So you know what, guys? We're gonna end it there for today. I really hope you enjoyed the season 3 beginning. If you want a long episode next, drop a like, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you very soon with number 16.